you guys know we're sisters? Did you know that?
You probably all thought that because we look so much alike.
We are sisters, and Lauren, the one on the djembe with the
This is
blonde
the
hair.
djembe.
Yes.
I'm Lauren.
Lauren is normally the drummer. She headbangs back on the drums.
I do.
Becca is my big sister to my right.
That one.
She normally shreds it on the electric guitar.
Sometimes.
Yeah. And then I play bass.
You have a name too.
What?
You have a name.
Oh yeah. No, just I play bass. That's also my name and what
We
I
named
do.
her
It's
I
crazy.
Play Bass.
Yeah, my mom ran out of names. This is I Play Bass. My name's Alyssa, by the way. Mom's gonna kill me. So this song, Never Alone, we wrote this song forever ago, way before we were, signed as a band. We wrote this as a prayer time, and I remember when we were making demos in Nashville for labels. I remember our producer at the time heard this song, and he was like, "Oh, this has got to go on your demo." And we were like, "No, it's just a song we wrote in our prayer time. It's just one of those hour prayer time songs." And no way, no. He's like, "No, I really think people will be able to relate to this." And it was amazing to see the response of how many people said, "Yeah, I'm there too." Yeah, we all go through those seasons, and there was a season for us girls that was so difficult. God had taken us through an interesting season. I always compare it to Joseph's prison season, where you couldn't get out, you're just stuck in what God had for you, and it was scary and uncertain and dark, and we didn't know what was happening, and we were going through that as a family for probably 4 or 5 years. And one day, all those promises that we felt God saying, that one day the promises will be fulfilled. I'm sure some of you know that you have promises in your heart that you're holding on to, and one day they're going to be fulfilled. Well, that was starting to happen in our lives, and it was awesome, because we're like, yes, the prison season is over, yay! It's been awesome, but no more, sayonara, yay, going up. You can only go up from there. And we got a phone call, and in one day, every single thing that we were so excited about fell out of our hands. Every single last one. And we sat in our living room and we cried. And we cried out to God, and we heard absolutely nothing. And we went through 9 months of silence. And it felt like a cruel trick, because we had been in that quote-unquote prison season for 4 years. And then for 9 months to hear nothing. And we sat there in our living room that day, not hearing anything from God, not hearing, "Don't worry, it's gonna be okay." Because that's how God talks. No, he doesn't. And we sat there, and Becca pulled out her guitar, because we decided to write a song, and she started to play this, just what she was feeling. And I opened my journal, and I had journaled a phrase that just I cried out with no reply. That's just all I could say to him. I don't know where you're at. I'm crying out, and there's nothing coming back. And we began to sing this, and just sing what was on our heart. And you can kind of see as the song goes, as the prayer goes. I remember we sat there and we went, "Oh, it says in his word that he would never leave us or forsake us." And there are seasons like this that we will go through the rest of our lives. And it's these seasons that we learn what holding on to truth means. And we learn that feelings don't set us free, but truth does and will. Yeah. So this was kind of our mark, our stamp, our stake in the ground that says, yeah, I can't hear you, I can't feel you, but you promised you're here. So I'm going to hold on to truth. And 9 months later, every single thing and more was returned, and we came out of that season. Had we given up in that season, we wouldn't be here. Had we held on to our feelings, we would not be up here tonight. Let us be an example to you that life is hard, but God is amazing. And He's got great plans. So let's make this our prayer. In this place, let me hear you sing it. I'll wait for you today. when